What is up, football fans? The first Sunday of the new NFL season is here, and it's me, Bob, from OddsJam, with my anytime touchdown score video for the early game Sunday. Now, look, I got several things to talk to you here about. Number one, there's a link below for PointsBet. If you're a new PointsBet user, you haven't signed up for PointsBet yet, do it now. You bet $300 within a 30-day period, and you get $300 in bets. Use the code BOB300 or Mike300. You got to do that. Also, the OddsJam Partner Program. The link is below. 50% revenue share. Go there right now. It's in the description. Don't forget, you want 1 month of the Fantasy Optimizer for free? Email me, Bob, at oddsjam.com. Then finally, don't forget the shop, OddsJam the shop, our merchandise store with all these great items. Check them out right now, along with Slop Shop. You can't forget Slop Shop. All of these great items, shop.oddsjam.com. All right, let's get to the games, man. It's going to be a fun day. We've already hit, don't forget, we already hit an anytime touchdown score and first half touchdown score in the first game of the season. St. Brown hit both areas. Yes, both first half and anytime. But we're going to go to anytime touchdown score right now. And here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to pick a player for each team, or try to. Let's just put it that way. All right? Now, one guy that, Cordarrelle Patterson can be a great touchdown guy. He could score them in bunches. I'm going to go with Cordarrelle Patterson. Cordarrelle Patterson for an anytime touchdown score at plus 375 on Barstool. Now, you're going to say, where are you going next, Bob? Well, I'm going to tell you where I'm going next. And I am going to try to hit an anytime and a first half touchdown score. I'm going to go with Adam Thielen at plus 260 on PointsBet. Yeah, interesting game. Honestly, if you look at it, there are a ton of great odds here, okay? A ton of great odds. Let's go to first half touchdown score, first half anytime touchdown score. And let's see if we come up with. You know what? Only on FanDuel right now, we'll take Adam Thielen for first half. Trying to impress his new team. All right, that's game one. Let's go on to the next game. These are all of the early games. Texans and Ravens. Let's go to the anytime touchdown score. It's down here in other markets, folks. Pay attention to what's going on and learn. Now, you know as well as I do, it's either going to be Dobbins, it's going to be Beckham, or it's going to be Jackson. Right? So let's go with Lamar Jackson as an anytime touchdown score at plus 145. And, boy, I tell you what, ought to be some interesting plays on the other side. There's been so many guys that have changed teams, that have there's just a bunch that have changed teams. So let us take a look at a couple of players here. All right. Let's do that right now. And let's see. You know what? I'm looking at Devin Singletary right now. And I got to be honest with you. I kind of like him in this spot. I'll take him for a Texans anytime touchdown score. We can get him at plus 500. And since we went with Lamar Jackson as an anytime, we're going to take Lamar Jackson as a first half touchdown score at plus 210 on FanDuel. That's how we're working this, folks. That is how we're working this. All right, next game. Bengals, Browns. The Battle of Ohio. The Battle of the big state of Ohio. You know what? I think this is probably pretty simple. I'll take Jamar Chase as an anytime touchdown score for the Bengals. And where's my boy at? There he is, Nick Chubb. I'm going to take him as an anytime touchdown score at minus 130 on Flith. And a first half touchdown score. You know what? I'm going to go back to Nick Chubb at plus 170. There you go. And that takes care of this game. Now, let's go on to the next game. Jacksonville Jaguars, Indianapolis Colts. Is this a start of an outstanding career for Calvin Ridley, or will it be more of the same? That is the question. It's a question that everybody asks about him. Tremendous talent. No two ways about it. Tremendous talent. You know what? I like it. At plus 145 on Barstool, I will take Calvin Ridley as an anytime touchdown score for the Jags. And let's see, we got one more here for the Colts. You know what? I'm going to go back to Michael Pittman Jr., who has made me some money over the years. We'll take Pittman Jr., and then we'll take, see my strategy here. We're going to go ahead and take Ridley as a first half touchdown score. First half anytime touchdown score at plus 300. That is my strategy all season long for anytime touchdown scores. Okay, we've got plenty of games left. The Buccaneers and the Vikings. This ought to be an interesting matchup. And the Vikings should roll, right? I would say that the Vikings should roll. But I got to tell you right now, I've got to go with Chris Godwin as an anytime touchdown score for the Bucs. I'm going to take Chris Godwin anytime touchdown score. And of course, on DraftKings at plus 100, Justin Jefferson for the Vikings as an anytime touchdown score. I'm getting him at plus money. And you know what? I'll just go ahead and take him as my first half anytime touchdown score plus 230 on FanDuel. All right, boy, I tell you what, long video here. Titans Saints. Oh boy, is this going to be an interesting game? The Saints coming back, baby. They're going to have a great year. You know what? One thing that I do like the New Orleans Saints defense a lot, but I'm going to go with, before I go anywhere, I've got to see, it's either Michael Thomas or Jimmy Graham. Which one should I pick? Huh? I'm going to take Michael Thomas at plus 280 on FanDuel as an anytime touchdown score. That's for New Orleans. Now for Tennessee. I wonder who I should go with here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Derrick Henry. Minus 135 on Barstool. Just kidding around, folks. And I'm actually going to take Derrick Henry as a first half touchdown score at plus 165. Even though I expect the Saints to win, that's the route I am taking. All right. We finally, we got two more games. 49ers, Steelers. You've heard us on Last Minute Betting. We've been talking about this game. I mean, I have to do this. I have no choice. Okay? I mean, let's just face it. I've got to go with Christian McCaffrey, and I get him for plus money as an anytime touchdown scorer on DraftKings. And I've talked about this strategy. You know, I'm going to take him as my first half touchdown scorer, and I'm going with Najee Harris for the Steelers. Okay. Let's go to first half. Once again, I've got to go with Christian McCaffrey. It's a strategy that paid off big time last year. I'm getting him at plus money as an anytime and plus money as a first half, of course. All right. Last game of the early games. Oh, boy. What a matchup. Arizona Cardinals and the Washington Commanders. And I got to be honest with you here, folks. I'm not even sure what I want to do in this game. I will say that Antonio Gibson is a guy that I want to go with for an anytime touchdown score, and he's plus 210 on DraftKings. And boy, from there, it is hard to say. I got to be honest with you. There is not a lot to choose from here. But you know what? Let's go with James Conner. He's probably my best bet at Barstool at plus 180 for the Cards. And the first half touchdown score. First half anytime touchdown score. You know what? That probably... Let's go with... I may just change here. I may just go with McLaurin as a first half touchdown score. Yeah, let's do that. There you go, folks. Now let's review all of the bets we've made. We got to make sure that we got all of the games in. It's a long list. It's a long video. Sorry, it's the NFL, man. The NFL's back. Look at the opportunities that you have here. All right. We're going to go all the way down here the Panthers and the Falcons. Cordarrelle Patterson on Barstool anytime. Adam Thielen on PointsBet anytime. And Adam Thielen first half on FanDuel. Texans and Ravens, Lamar Jackson anytime. Devin Singletary anytime. Lamar Jackson first half. Bengals and Browns, Jamar Chase anytime. Nick Chubb anytime and first half. Jaguars and Colts, Ridley first half and anytime. Michael Pittman Jr. anytime. Bucks and Vikings, Godwin anytime. Justin Jefferson first half and anytime. Titans Saints, Michael Thomas anytime. Derrick Henry anytime and first half. Steelers Niners, Christian McCaffrey first half and anytime. Najee Harris anytime. And finally, the Cardinals and the Commanders, Antonio Gibson anytime. James Conner anytime. And Terry McLaurin anytime. And that does it for my anytime touchdown scores for these early games on Sunday. You guys have a great day. We still got a video of the late games. Don't forget, join up for PointsBet right now. Bob 300, Mike 300. See ya.